Previously, we helped out some Mandalorians who were actually pretty cool, and we fought some of them. And they were really cool. And then... yeah, that stuff. Okay. First thing I want to do is kind of go roaming around the jungle here. First off, I want to make a backup save, actually. Oh, right, that should be going and also not covering my mini-map so I can actually see what I'm doing. Oh, right, also that, because, yeah. So that way someone doesn't come in and go, well, it doesn't say you can't get spoiled on Big. Yeah, it does. Don't be that guy. Post pictures of racing cars. No spoiler! Oh, hello. I have made some friends. They don't like me very much. I'm not gonna go overkill, but like...
Yes.
It's revealed that a challenger is near!
What is it?
Let's see, environmental suit. Alright, that was cool and all. Oh, this is straight up a place, the Mandalorian cache. Okay. Skill 2. Ooh, okay. Hope I don't die. So much for deadly. One of the means blessing that long gives you betrayal and your shadow. Wow. Fabulous. Okay, you have a none. None. Beautiful. Sword looks like it hasn't been used in some time. Can't find any way to activate it. Let's activate it. Oh, can't find it.
Yes.
Neat. there's another one on that side. Well, that's unfortunate. Doc Shootums, what is up? How you look? Lollyho to you too, which is fitting because I'm a Lullaby right now in F14. So I'm nothing from this. Okay. I'm just gonna loot this whole thing. Impossible. Fucking. Come over here. Come over here, friends. Gather around. Oh! They didn't like that. They didn't like that one.
I see. What is it?
There we go. I'm about to make dinner, so lurk mode activate, taking on Sea to Sacrifice. Good luck! I'm avoiding 5.3 spoilers otherwise, but yeah. Like, I've obviously done this stuff, but, you know, for people that haven't and whatnot. But that said, I do wish you luck. It's a fun one. Okay, that's a life support pack. It's an iconic shield. Some component. Metal box. Fucking hell. Can I bash you? No. Okay, no, it's just straight up impossible. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, I hope the Mandalorians don't care that I just totally, you know, hit up that thing. I have the roll. I need the mount. So I wonder if that means like everything's respawned. If so, that would be a not awful way to like grind. And it would also be a not awful way to try and get some leveled gear. Not that I necessarily need it, but like I just got a lot of really good stuff. Yeah. Minus Dex and Wisdom. Yeah, it's It's really good armor. I can't use stuff with it though. Persuade, stealth, charisma, wisdom versus dex, fire, fortitude. Okay, yeah, actually this one might be better. Because it's the same defense bonus. Oops, that is dex also, okay. I feel like this is better for you. Oh, hell yeah. So, yeah, don't know what I had before, but... Yeah. Oh, that's worse. Hey, not bad actually. Spare AM stream. Hey Mint, how's it going? Hi, hello. I hope you are well today. Okay, no, this is just the camp. Okay. Thought I was like walking into another HK ambush for a second. Wasn't the case. Now then, does this get loaded up into? No. Hello, Kreia. Standing there all creepy, as you do. Alright, now let's hope the Mandalorian base hasn't like miraculously burnt down or something.
If you head outside the camp, remember that there won't be any patrols around to bail you out of trouble if you run across any of the larger beasts. You've been warned.
Sorry, what do, kinda. I defeated a Zakig. He used its year as proof.
I'm impressed. Too bad you're a Jedi. You'd make a formidable Mandalorian.
Cool. Items received accuracy scope mark 3. Ooh. It's a good EXP thing. Local DPS squad doesn't know what a stack marker is.
Taking over this place is a mess.
Hey, buddy.
Any progress with the repairs or the phase pulse converter?
I have the things.
You do? Let me see. I don't know how, but these pieces look in good enough shape to repair. I'll have the telemetry computer repaired in no time.
Mention this to Mandalore, maybe.
I'll be sure to tell Mandalore how much help you've been. I know you didn't ask, but here's a reward anyway. Mandalorians are expected to do anything they can to help, but you're a stranger, and you didn't have to help us.
I mean, this is what I do.
All right, if you say so. Again, you have my gratitude.
Alright, I probably don't need to be taking every single light side bit that I can. What else? Right, that one guy. Zarga. And then I can do battle circle stuff. Being dark side feels bad. For my first playthrough of this, I'm going light side. Same with KOTOR 1, I did light side. I'm gonna do a playthrough at some point, whether on stream or otherwise, where I go dark side because I have to know. Like, I have to see how these games are like on the other side. I was gonna find Zarga. I'm assuming that's you, actually. Yep. Hey, buddy.
You found Kumas, and alive, no less. I suppose I should offer my gratitude. He's got a mind like a
Yeah, I'm just glad I got him back in one piece. More than either of us were expecting.
We'll see if Kumas will prove warrior enough to be worth all this trouble.
We're in assault armor. Hey, buddy.
Able to make it back to camp without encountering any other beasts. You have my gratitude.
Glad to help.
Please, don't tell anyone what happened. If the others were to know, I would be disgraced.
Lament.
The Mandalorians will rise again.
Yeah, Mandalorian stuff. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more this, like, aesthetic is really nice.
Kumas owes you a debt of honor, traveler.
You know, I never did go all the way out here just to make sure I don't ever come back and map this again. Okay. Saved Kuman. I saved Benedict Cumberbatch or whatever. Oh wait, no, that's actually his name. Damn it. Benadryl Cucumber. Okay. Upgrade. Actually, wait, can I undo that? And then put that on that. Andale! Beeswax cantaloupe. 15% versus energy, immunity attribute damage. Oh wait, no, I still want the underlay. Okay, that's my crystal, it's attack. Okay, that's only -1 defense, on-hit property stun, DC 10, 25% for 2 rounds. Let's go ahead and do that. Damage 1, okay, so that's all I have. Now, can you use a lightsaber? Sure can.
The honor is mine.
Actually, thinking on it, can you use a lightsaber? Because I have a short lightsaber. Like, I have lightsabers now, like, for days. Don't know if that would, like, lower your damage or what. It would, yeah, probably. I'm gonna see if her damage falls off with that lightsaber, and I'm gonna see if her survivability falls off with the lightsaber. Make them members of the lightsaber crew. Anyway, yeah, I came in here to play with this computer, actually. I have no spikes. Okay. Also, my camera keeps going up for some weird reason whenever I do that. Alright, so I guess I could challenge these dudes to fistfights. I'll do that.
Kelborn says you are worthy enough to face champion. You may fight in the battle circle again.
Let's do it then.
You have enough honor to face a champion of a previous day. Kelborn, what are your terms? Swords only. No items or the Jedi's force. And no sword of the Jedi's choosing. Just a simple long blade. Kelborn chooses to fight with the blade. You may fight with fist, foot, and the blade provided. No using the force or any other item.
Alright, I'll use the sword then. Why not? Let's do it. Yeah! Cool.
The match between Jedi and Kelborn is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. I underestimated you. A difficult admission for a Mandalorian. If you fight in the circle again this day, you will face the bravest and strongest of us, Braylor.
Oh, my thing was unequipped. Give me lightsaber. Lightsabers are just like rule of cool in general. They're big giant laser swords that make those noises and cut through like anything. That's like absolutely rule of cool.
So the Jedi Order isn't completely dead. You always had hidden strengths. Very hard for even the wisest Mandalore to judge and predict. I have studied much of the Jedi since our defeat. I would be honored to cross blades with you in the battle circle.
Alright, I'm gonna fight Mr. Cool Guy over there.
Here to watch a fight or... We eagerly look forward to this fight. Braylor, you are our champion. How would you fight the Jedi? No terms today, Sergeant. I would fight the Jedi with all of his arsenal. Braylor will fight you as you are. Still no killing and no leaving the battle circle. But you may use whatever else you want.
You're gonna let me have force powers? Alright, buddy.
The match between Jedi and Braylor is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. You have defeated the most worthy of us. You walk away the champion of the battle circle this day. We will not forget your deeds, or the honor you have earned this day.
God, all the EXP ever. GG, man, but you letting me have literally my entire everything, probably not the best idea.
And so, I lose again. I still have much to learn. The last Jedi I fought was in a ship-to-ship battle on Malachor 5. I lost, but was spared. Before the Mandalorian Wars, we looked at Jedi as weak. Their code restricted their full potential. The Jedi were limited by a narrow sense of morality that couldn't survive a real war. But our view was the narrow one. I see that clearly now. I sense we both learned something today.
GG's, man.
You are the champion of the battle circle this day. Watch the others spar. Criticize or praise as you see fit. That is your right as a champion. For Mandalore!
Yeah! No, I'm joking. I'm the champ! I'm in the top percentage of Mandalorians or something. Mew. Okay, so... I like shorts, they're comfy and easy to wear. Yeah, exactly. See, you get it. First off, I need to get rid of that, so... because that red square... I'm playing off OBS, but with OBS, like, one of the things is, like, always highlighted. Unless I click specifically to a part of OBS that doesn't have, like, a thing in it. any sense at all. Okay, so where was Thing? Okay, so it was around that way. I want to see if I can, like, somehow pick up the explosive or the detonator and hit up the other two spots. I doubt it, but I want to see if I can. This detonator does nothing now, dang. Okay. Also, how's everyone doing today? I'm like a little tired and out of it, but I had a really good breakfast, so like I cut up a potato, I diced a potato, and I had chicken strips. Just let it be known that if I'm streaming, I probably had chicken for breakfast that morning because it like puts me in the best shape. I'm not 100% sure where I'm going. I'm just like taking one last lap around the jungle here. Because I don't know if I'm coming back, and I don't know if I'm finishing this off or what. You are doing good? That's good. Just refresh my speed buff. Yeah, I'm just like taking one last good look around. I think that's about what I'm gonna get out of the jungle here, probably. So I think we talk to Mandalore and progress the plot at this point. Anything else I can mess with around here? Probably not. That's a security door, not gonna bother. Henlo!
You defeated Braylor in the battle circle. Either you're very lucky, or you're a lot tougher than you look. Kelborn said you dispatched some covert military scouts in the jungle with him. He spoke highly of your work. The gate guard said you managed to kill a Zakeg. Those are tough beasts, Jedi. You've earned some respect around here. Zarga told me that you returned one of our sheep to the herd. You have gained some small prestige by helping Kumas. How many Kanaks did you have to kill to find those parts for Zuka? That was a tremendous help. I won't forget it. You've made quite a reputation.
Yeah, I'm pretty great.
You did better than I thought you could. I was planning on heading to Isis tomorrow, but I'll move up the timetable and take you now. You won't be able to get to the Ebon Hawk from the city. If you need to grab anything from your ship, I'd do it now.
I also set up the permacrete detonator in the jungle. I know you literally didn't bring that up, but...
I know, it made quite a racket. Good work.
Okay, well after I set off the explosive, I had to fight through a pack of bomas.
That's to be expected. They don't really like it when someone makes loud noise in their territory.
So you knew that would happen then?
It wouldn't be much of a test if all you had to do was take a hike through the jungle, now would it? You're alive, in one piece, and learn something about the beasts of the jungle.
And I get another lightsaber for my trouble, hell yeah. Alright, if I was gonna grab anything from my ship, I'd do it now. I don't think I need to grab anything from my ship necessarily.
Are you ready to go to ISIS yet?
No, but did you learn anything about the scouts from the third ship?
Kelborn told me that they were covert military and probably aligned with Colonel Tobin from ISIS. Kelborn doesn't think they'll send out any more scouts, but that doesn't mean there aren't more of them out there.
What do you know about Colonel Tobin, anyway?
Colonel Tobin is General Vaclow's right-hand man. Despite his martial skill, he handles himself as a functionary more than a warrior. Back when we were fighting Vaclow's resistance during the Mandalorian Wars, Vaclaw wouldn't have any use for a poisonous Kinrath like Tobin. But Vaclaw seems to have adapted well to peacetime.
You can tell me about Onderon itself.
When you were last here, you probably didn't even go to Onderon. The Republic knew that Onderon's fate would be decided on its jungle moon, not the planet itself. To begin with, when you talk about Onderon, you're really talking about the ancient walled city of Isis. It's the only inhabited settlement on the planet.
Is it part of the Republic?
Onderon is a recent addition to the Republic, joining during one of the darker eras in Republic history. Since joining, the Republic has endured many wars and great battles. The people of Onderon don't possess the resolve and strength needed in these times. Many of them want to break away from the Republic. They want to go back to an earlier age when they could cower behind their walls. Their spinelessness made them easy to conquer.
Okay, and who's in charge?
It depends on who you ask. Queen Talia rules from the royal palace, but her cousin General Vaclaw has a great deal of power in Isis as well. They disagree about many things, just like their citizens. We fought General Vaclaw during the war, and he is a worthy adversary. Queen Talia is young and hardly a match for him.
So why do you go there?
We're not self-sufficient here. We need supplies. Isis is the only place to go for them in this system. Not much choice. Which is unfortunate, because their animosity towards Mandalorians makes it inconvenient to go there.
Alright, that's about all I gotta know about the place.
I don't blame you. They're sad people. I have some things to look into. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. And I'm gonna make a backup save as well, just in case.
Are you ready to go?
Let's go.
I'm going to talk with Zuka and have him start a shuttle flight check. After that, we'll head out. How are the port stabilizers? They check out Mandalore. All systems are green. Good. I want the shuttle bound for Onderon within the hour. What do you want?
Is all in readiness?
It is. Like I promised. Why? You want to back out now?
My only concerns are for the one you escort to Onderon, Mandalorian. Would you do any less for one of your clan?
Don't pretend to understand us. We Mandalorians are a breed apart.
If by apart you mean scattered, broken, and lost, then yes, you are correct.
Not for long. Soon the Mandalorians will be strong again, united as one clan under one banner. Mine.
Ah yes, the Great Crusade, after the first one was ended by Revan and the Jedi. Such a defeat was merciful, an echo of the end, when your ships were in flames, crushed in the grip of Malachor V. But I do not need to remind you of such things.
I was at Malachor V, and I remember how many Jedi died to stop us there. And no matter how many dead orbit that planet, the Mandalorians still live. Clan Ordo still lives. See Kex there? He was serving on Nar Shaddai's muscle for the Hutts. Kelborn was a scout for the Duros on Frontier Worlds. I brought them here, gave them a purpose. This galaxy will be ours again, I promise you. That is the future.
Indeed, the future is always in motion. It is a difficult thing to see. Perhaps there will be no New Age Mandalore, no great Mandalorian crusade. Perhaps your people fought their last battle at Malachor V, and you have been dying ever since, a quiet death that will last centuries. And perhaps all that remains will be what I see before me. A man wounded by a Jedi, encased in a Mandalorian shell, hunted by the thought of being the last of the Mandalorians.
You've got some guts talking to me like that. You think your age or your Jedi whelp are going to keep you safe from me?
No, Mandalore, you are wrong. I hope that it is you who will keep the one I travel with safe. You are loyal, and you have served many masters, even when they abandoned you. Do you wonder where she wanders now, Mandalore? Why she gave you your orders, then abandoned you at the edge of the galaxy?
How do you know that?
I know many things, and I can answer the question that burns within your shell, Mandalore. But there is a price. You must keep the one I travel with safe. He is important to me, more important than anything. Show the same loyalty you have shown in the past, Mandalore. If there is a Mandalorian crusade, let it be for something that will carry your people's memory into the future. So when the time comes when there are no more Mandalorians, then at least their honor will remain. The one I travel with has walked your same path, and I ask that when the end comes, that you remember that kinship, even if it seems there is nothing else left.
What the hell is your
Forget
deal?
the Jedi. Keep your eyes on her.
One, two, three. Mandalorians, we've got company. Stealth targets have breached our perimeter.
Wait a moment. I sense there is a disturbance in the camp. Our enemy has tracked us here. I did not expect them so soon. How did they get here, I wonder? Regardless, we must eliminate them all. None of them can escape. Our whereabouts must remain a secret. Let us join the battle. Our allies will need our help.
Okay, well, a lot of stuff just happened, like, right this exact second. Yeah, this is Nov's, game selection as, you know, his right as a super patron. And it came with, content restoration, basically. And if I had to guess, other QL, but I could be wrong. And these Mandalorians aren't exactly pushovers to begin with. God, Darvel's in bad shape. Can I heal him, I wonder? No? Dang. I don't see any. 3 days to get the dwarf out. Nice. I have not done any of the dwarf beast tribe yet. I don't have a crafter high enough.
You didn't think you were the only ones with stealth generators, did you? For Mandalore!
Oh, there's a lot of them suddenly. Oop, that's a good one. Sneak attack 2. Interesting. Skills. Powers. Oh, I can get Master Heal now. That's good. Oh, that's fantastic. Saber throw, though. I know, but I don't play range. No. Got the knockback though. All these Mandalorians, these Sith assassins are not having a good day. Hello. Yeah, the Sith are not having a good day with all these Mandalorian friends I made. They're not having a good time. Just like, they're coming at us one at a time, surrounded by half a dozen Mandalorians punching their head, and another half a dozen shooting them from every direction.
Let us end this.
And look at season 2 looking good. I need to watch that show. Do me a solid, will you? Not die.
I hear.
Ah, now Heal is putting in work. Let's go loot these guys. Oh, hey, more over there? Okay. Oops, stop. Up on my actual idea.
You are no match.
There's so many people punching this guy in the head that I have to find a spot to go punch in the head. Except, and everything except spaghetti. Nice, that does sound fun. A challenger is near! He tried to run! He tried to run! Oh my god. He tried to run at the end. I'm not the only one who saw that, right? Now there's a lot of you. Jesus. Okay, fine.
Yes.
Almost feel bad for these guys, for real. Okay, yeah, they nerfed Stasis Field really hard.
I hear you.
God, Darkside powers are fun. I'm living vicariously through Kreia right now. Cool. We felt like
Seems trouble follows you on a regular basis. I think it's best for both of us if we head to Isis immediately. Grab your gear. My men will take care of cleaning up the mess.
one available slot. Oh, Mandalore is actually a party member. I didn't notice that till like right now. Well, I gotta go level up like 12 times. I'm like, why am my party config? I have my party. Oh. Oh, and again with the no sound thing. I wonder what's causing that. I'm gonna like straight up restart the game and then test that as soon as I land. That just happens sometimes. Like the game like loses focus. And then stuff just, yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
Vaklu's saying that the Republic ship attacked first? That's madness!
Yes, I have, yeah.
Unfortunately, lie or not, it's a madness people will believe.
The timing of this is atrocious. A space battle above our skies, so many of our fighters lost?
Curiously, only Tobin's men were involved in that battle.
That shooter!
Strong word, Your Majesty, but there is no good time for news like this. I recommend we continue with our plan.
But won't that bring even more followers to Vaklu's side? Increasing his power?
For a time, perhaps, but we both know he's not the true threat. It's his unseen support from the shadows that we must drag out into the light. Then, and only then, can we strike.
I fear by then it will be too late.
I thought some was about to crash land.
Here we are, the city of Isis. It's been shut down tight for months now. General Vaklu is close to declaring martial law. We won't be able to travel too far in the city. Fortunately, I have a friend in this quarter of the city. He's a doctor by the name of Dagon Gent. His office is on the other side of the market square. It might be best if you do the talking around here. The Onderonians have a mixed view of Mandalorians after we conquered their world.
Yeah, Mandalore has to level up, huh? Okay, where is... Oops. There. Okay, that's level 8. You're probably primarily using blaster rifles. Already got heavy armor. Yeah, I got you, Q. What were you looking at out of curiosity? Hyrule Warriors. Ooh. Rapid fire with the gun, some sniper shot. I think I'll go with just a small 50-pound. Yeah, new games are like that. Oh, you have high strength and dex. I'll take, or no, you don't have high dex. You have high strength. So then why? I'm gonna go Constitution, then Strength next time it comes around, probably. It's over 2 years old, yeah. Just in case. No, 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 no. There we go. Nintendo games, yeah, that's like the one downside. Nintendo games just kind of don't ever get any cheaper. It's only level 8, so I think I might do that. Sniper shot sounds fun. Of course, you have more strength than that, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do that for the +3 and just... This is a play. Oh, never mind. Nice, man. Very cute on Lalafell, I imagine, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Dual Strike has, like, never done me wrong before. It's gonna sound weird. I am actually gonna put some points into Dex here. Okay, you're 16. I'm almost done here. Okay, I'm done here. Well, with you, specifically. Oh, right, I can get choked now. Okay, now we're done leveling up forever. I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna restart the game to see if I can fix the movie thing. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna just, like, hard restart the game and see if that fixes it, because it's so weird that it just does that. That said, though, in general, I'm, like, not taking tips on stuff. Like, I'm just figuring out as I go. Oh, cool. Now it's working. I guess that's something I should just test before starting to see if FMVs have audio. Cool. I did not miss anything then. Now then, you actually have equipped. Repeating blaster rifle 2 to 12. Let's do 11. Okay. And you're probably fine. Oh. Okay, now that everything is sorted out forever, let's take 2 steps out here and probably die.
It's been a while since you've docked here, eh? I suppose the lockdown has hurt your profits as well. Oh, it must be hard to shuttle people when nobody's allowed to leave. The blockade has been bad for everyone.
What's been going on here?
Your manifest says it's been 2 months since you last came here. It's become much worse since your last trip. Military checkpoints are everywhere.
Okay, looking for something?
Could be. Our space forces have been in full readiness ever since the space battle in orbit. tensions are running high. All Republic vessels must be searched, and the delays are turning pilots grey before their time. And ever since the Republic fired on our space forces, things have been even slower. Bad days. And things are getting worse. I'd get out of the system quickly if I were you, friend. Well, doesn't look like you have any trade goods, so the inspection's just a formality. Here's your Starport visa. Don't lose it. They're priceless right now.
Priceless? Why?
If you want to leave the planet, you need a Starport visa. They're very hard to get. Many people want to get out of here before things get worse.
Okay, so what's the situation here?
There's strict food and water rationing, and General Vaclu's troops have been very thorough in finding Republic dissidents. Bombing's very common.
I'll be going now.
Certainly. Mind what I said about the Starport visa. I know one captain already who can't get back into the Starport.
Let's just kind of wander about then. Oh, that was fun. That looks like a save my game prompt if I ever heard of it.
Fair winds to you, Offworlder. Is it too much to hope that you are a Telosian merchant?
Why do you ask?
These beasts you see here are for delivery to Telos, but the Republic vessels that transport them have to wait for thorough and needlessly long searches. So the city is stacked with caged beasts waiting for their ships. We have stopped gathering beasts now, but they still fill the city. For Drexel and Ryder, the Ithorians brought wealth and prosperity. Our settlements prospered, but now...
They seem kind of agitated.
They have been kept in their cages for a long time. Yet at times, I feel as if something else is affecting them, frightening them.
Beasts can be sensitive to the currents within cities and people. When such things are disturbed, the beasts may echo it.
Perhaps it is the city itself. Isis has fallen upon dark times, and tensions run high in the streets.
Who are you?
I am a beast rider. I have flown great distances gathering the animals you see here.
We keep hoping that Ithorians or Telosians get through the Space Force's searches, so that we can sell them.
Tell me about the Beast Riders.
Our people have been here for centuries, though we were not always one with the wilds of Onderon. In ancient times, our people were criminals, prisoners who were cast out of Isis and sentenced to die by the beasts in the wilds. But our ancestors learned how to survive and even tame the mighty beasts. They became our strength and companions. We fought endlessly with Isis for resources and survival. But 2 generations ago, an Isis princess named Gallia and a great beast rider hero, Oron Kira, married. They united our peoples. But now things are unraveling. Even the beasts can smell it in the air.
How are things unraveling?
Many beast riders have fallen to the city ways, and some are now no more than common thugs. Queen Talia and her cousin General Vaclu argue in open council. The beasts stir from the changes in the wind and cannot be calmed, and we beast riders find it harder to enter the city each day.
Why though?
No one is to leave the city without the Starport visas. It chokes passage in and out of Isis.
Okay, so why does Telos want these beasts again?
Telos was attacked by Darth Malak in the Jedi Civil War. The surface was completely destroyed. The Ithorians have been searching for appropriate wildlife to create a new Telos, but their merchants are stalled by the blockade.
So I want to check. Interesting.
Calm.
What? Run! The bomber is out of control!
was some amazing camera work, yeah. I don't think I'm taming this thing. Okay, fine. Not so tame anymore.
I don't know what to say. I had heard stories, but I assumed that they were fledgling riders, or simply tales that grow in the telling. Not since my first Drexel have I lost control of a beast. I apologize profusely. Here, I give you these credits for the danger I put you in.
Okay, you want to back up a bit? What stories are you talking about?
The beasts grow more agitated by the day. The stories say that the smoldering fires of city politics cast a smoke they can smell and breathe. They revert to their primal instincts. As you've just seen, when they get that way, not even a skilled beast rider can control them. As soon as I leave here, I will talk with my family. There is much to be discussed.
Hey MC, how's it going? Hi, hello. Yes, I am me. Last I checked. Thank you for the credits. They aren't necessary. Actually, no, I'll just be going now. Go ahead and take your credits. I don't need light side points that much. Totally. Nah, I'm a synth. God, I need to refill my water next break time. You are probably a merchant. What you got for sale? Alright, just show me what you got. Gray Jedi robe. Okay. Oh, I felt okay. Okay, so it's gonna be less armor because it's like 4, but yeah, I would lose 3 defense and then a bunch of stuff. Like, it's probably not worth it. I want to see what it looks like. That's something. Looks cool. Oh, you literally can't change your aesthetic no matter what. Well then, there's no point to that. Yeah, this is fitting anyway. How you doing, MC? It's been a while. It has been a while. I hope you're well. News hologram. Hi, Mandalore.
In the latest news today, the Onderon Space Force has confirmed that a Republic military craft initiated the space battle over our planet. Sources inside the military say the first shots of the massive battle were fired by the Republic vessel, the Ebon Hawk. The Ebon Hawk is a capital-class vessel, and it destroyed 15 Onderon military fighters before being destroyed by Colonel Tobin's forces. Queen Talia is expected to make an announcement later today. Whether her support of the Republic will use this attack is unknown.
We have a mutual agreement with the spider living in your window next to the air unity. Stays where it is, yeah. Yep. That's pretty much how I feel about spiders living in my room as well. I have a mutual agreement. They pay rent by eating flies and other things that bother me, and then they can stay here, basically. I am pretty alright with spiders. Larger ones still kind of freak me out a little bit from time to time, but like I don't actually harm spiders. And ever since I just left spiders alone, I no longer have a fly problem in the summer. So, yeah.
Halt, off-worlder. You'll have to answer some questions before you go into the city. What is your business on Isis?
What is your business on Isis? Look, can we just skip this? We're kind of both in a hurry, aren't we?
Why not? I can see you have no crates or cargo, and your ship is obviously not affiliated with the Republic. You're free to go. Don't lose your starport visa, otherwise you won't be leaving for a long while.
Thanks, later, nerd. And that is why I put a lot of points into Persuade.
Let's hurry this up. I want him escorted out of here quickly.
This is outrageous. I'm not a spy. I'm a journalist for Isis Com.
You're a Republic spy, and your propaganda will be silenced. We are taking you back to our barracks for interrogation.
But, well, you can't be serious. You accuse me of propaganda? I have proof that Vaklu is withholding information on the so-called Republic.
One more word of treason out of you. What are you looking at? This is none of your business.
Please, sir, help me. Vaklu's troops won't listen. I'm just a journalist, not a spy.
Alright, you got a warrant for that?
A warrant? General Vaklu passed an edict giving the military broad authority to detain and question anyone suspected of treasonous activity. It was specifically meant for us to pick up spies like this before they could leave Isis or go underground.
You got some proof?
That is classified military information.
And, how many other... Actually, no, my Persuade is higher. You know, you're violating this guy's rights. I'm a witness, and, I wish you luck.
Men, let him go. We'll be back with a court order. Then we'll take him to the barracks. And you should watch yourself. You don't want to be known for siding with people like him.
I don't know how to thank you. I'm getting out of Isis now. Eventually they'll come back for me. After that, I have a feeling no one will hear from me again. Thank you.
Wish you luck, buddy. Also, Vaklu guys, ask Zerka how the last time me getting involved with something worked out bad for me and not them. Yeah. All the best, buddy. Okay, that's a named NPC. Yeah, these are named guys, so... that name is familiar to me.
You have the look of someone used to adversity. A cut above the rabble around here. I have a business proposition for you. Everyone around here begs and pleads night and day for open starport visas. Very touching how well they act out their lies. Or truths. It doesn't matter, really. What does matter is credits. Hard currency. I offer you 2,000 credits if you find an open starport visa. You won't find a better deal.
Okay, what you gonna do with it?
Does it matter? Truly matter? No. I have no sad story. I just know people who will pay a great deal for an open starport visa. The credits are your share of my profits. The visas are very rare, but I have a feeling you may come across one.
Alright, what can you tell me about the place?
Ask someone who cares about that. Isis has suffered for many years. The strongest of us are accustomed to it now.
Cool, I'll be going now.
Please, Captain, help me. My children and I are desperate to get off of Onderon. Do you have an open starport visa?
What?
My husband was killed by General Vaklu's troops. Our home was seized, and we were cast out. We have seen many wars on Isis, and I know war is coming. I want to spare my children from bloodshed.
Since you're not telling me something...
I've told you our story. Please, won't you help us?
Maybe for the truth.
My husband, he was part of the Isis Council. He was a strong supporter of the Queen and the Republic. His views weren't always popular. Over time, he became convinced that Vaklu was trying to kill Queen Talia. He tried to kill Vaklu to protect the Queen. The conspiracy was discovered, and he was shot during the arrest. What he did was wrong, and our life has been so difficult since then. I just want to get off this planet and start a new life. Please, help us. No one else will.
Let's see what I can do. Oh, look, a defense turret. Inactive at the moment. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna stay that way too, forever.
In the Council of Lords today, Lord Dashiell recommended a special commendation for Colonel Tobin due to his brilliant command of our armada in the skies above Onderon. Without him, Lord Dashiell said, the Republic attack would surely have done more damage. Tobin is one of Isis's greatest heroes and deserves recognition.
Mm-hmm. Totally. That's a captain. I'll talk to him later. Actually, by later, I mean now. I want to, like... see. Starting to like the jungle over this place.
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe, Offworlder. How can I assist you?
There's so many beast cages around here.
Ithorians have been buying them to help rebuild Telos. I don't know why, but ever since they started, the Beast Riders have been crawling out of the woodworks to sell them animals. But the Republic blockade has meant long delays, and because of that, beast cages are filling up the streets of Isis.
Cool, what's that tower?
That's an air defense tower. The city's filled with them. Isis is an ancient city, and for many generations, our main enemy was the Beast Riders that lived outside the city.
Towers like these were built to protect us against Drexel and their Beast Riders.
What's a Drexel?
A Drexel is a flying beast. Huge creatures with teeth the size of your arms. Lethal, and skin like ferrosteel plates. Somehow the Beast Riders figured out how to tame them years ago.
Tell me more about the Beast Riders.
That's a long story. Sure you have the time? Most people don't care for an old soldier spinning a tale or two.
I got time.
Someone else who likes history, huh? All right. Isis was formed pretty much at the dawn of our civilization. It was born out of necessity. It protected us from the dangerous beasts that litter Onderon. This city is as old as our civilization. Most of our technology was invented to fortify these walls and protect us. For ages, our worst criminals were cast out of the city to an almost certain death. It wasn't completely certain, though. Some of the criminals figured out how to survive out there. They learned how to tame the native beasts. And it wasn't long before they turned their attention to Isis.
And, okay, so they're not your enemies anymore. What happened?
About 50 years ago, Princess Gallia married one of the great leaders of the Beast Riders, Orin Kira. That was right at the start of the Beast Wars. By the end of it, Gallia was crowned queen, and finally there was peace between our people.
Are you still allies?
It's hard to put aside centuries of conflict. There's an uneasiness between our people. The Beast Riders are upset that General Vaklu has forbidden Drexel in Isis. Citizens usually only see the fallen Beast Riders, who know better than thugs. Certainly. Things are quiet right now. I have some time. What do you want to talk about?
There are a lot of soldiers running around here.
These are troubled times. You've probably heard that General Vaklu and Queen Talia are having some disagreements.
Tell me about it.
I've been warned from command to keep my opinions to myself on that. So I've learned my lesson. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Ask around, though. There are plenty of people who'd like nothing more than to talk about it.
You got in trouble, didn't you?
Times are too complex for a simple soldier like myself. Sometimes I made the mistake of answering questions honestly. If you say anything bad about a superior officer, they call that disrespecting the rank. Do that too many times and it's not long before you're a civilian.
Alright, who else can I talk to about what's going on around here?
The politics of the day is probably the most talked about subject in the city, and everyone wants to share their particular view of what's going on. Opinions are like Gizka around here. They breed like mad. Gladly. Stay out of trouble.
Good to know. Mandalore follows me really close sometimes, I realize. Another named NPC.
Please tell me you're an off-worlder. You came from the spaceport, right?
No, born and raised. Yes.
But this is good news. You have a starport visa, right? I can only sell my best weapons if you have that. These soldiers ensure that I don't forget these formalities.
Watch it, Keg. The captain already has enough complaints about you.
No need to be alarmed, my foreign friend. Pay the soldier no heed. Pretend he isn't here.
What do you sell?
Large variety of weapons. My stock is very good. You might want to buy some before the general decides he needs more blasters. Then weapon merchants like myself have the honor of providing them to him at a substantial discount, even below what it costs us. We do it happily, or else.
Or else what, Keg?
Or else we are very unhappy at not being able to do our part.
Why can you only sell to people with starport visas?
General Vaklu is concerned about well-armed insurgents. They've had to get arms from somewhere. Not from me, of course, but all sales of weapons have been severely restricted. I can only sell to off-worlders like you that have the proper clearance. And now off-worlders can't come here because of the blockade and searches, but it's a wise policy.
So you're happy about this, then?
Of course. Soldiers are only doing their job. Even if it puts me out of business, I am happy. Even if I'm forced to live off scraps in the street, I am so happy to do my part. Long live General Vaklu!
Yeah, I'll look at your stock. Okay, you have life support pack, and those are shockingly cheap. Yeah, exactly. No, this is fine, even if I die of starvation in the street. Hooray! Oh, I have one of those already. And I have one of those already, too. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I don't. They're in stock, not in inventory. Ooh. Kinda want this crystal. Was it a waste? Probably. There, buy yourself some food. I have given you like 1,500 credits. Probably. Buy some food, please. Try not to wake up on starvation. God, I felt way more comfortable in the Mandalorian camp. That says a lot about where I'm at right now. Like, I feel so uneasy being here. Well, good thing Home has decided to follow me everywhere, and I can get into a good old fight with my good friend HK units.
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed.
Yeah, you're saying the same things now, I don't care. Oh cool, I actually have to do things now.
Systems failing.
Fallen. Let us end this.
Failing, master.
Droid Molten Cannon. Christ. Alright, that kind of made up for it, I think. I may be uncomfortable in this city, but at least my good friend HK50 will continue to follow me to the ends of the earth, so that kind of makes it okay and feel like home. Next time, there's like some stuff going on, like in a general that way direction. So that's gonna be fun. Let me see if you notice or care about that. It was in the back corner, and they're like... Okay, so it was like back there in that corner, no one's hanging out. Everyone in town is kind of like there right now, so... Okay, so that's gonna do it for KOTOR for